Great golfer or not, doesn't matter. You are invited to tee off in an effort to help some military families in need.
That's right. The Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation is the nation's oldest and largest provider of need-based scholarships to military children. CBS News 8's Ashley Jacobs live this morning with details on how an upcoming golf tournament will help. Ashley.
Hey, Nichelle and Dan, you know what? You said it. Great golfer or not, you still need to get out there. Full disclosure here, Sergeant Major Wilkinson and I, not great golfers, but you do have a great story to tell. You know a thing or two about helping others. You've served your country, put your life on the line. So that's a burden enough if you think about the stress that comes with military life. And then add in 3 kids that have ambitious goals of going to school and having great careers. How has the Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation helped you and your wife be able to help your children live out their dreams?
Well, it's definitely helped alleviate some of the burden, the financial burden that a lot of families experience wanting to send their kids to school. I mean, the horror stories that you hear these days of students graduating, you know, $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 in debt. So it definitely helps give us the peace of mind of allowing our children to achieve their education goals, but not have to assume that kind of financial burden as well.
And you were injured during one of your tours, which really did change your life forever, but your family seems to have such a wonderful outlook on life, and I've seen pictures of you all smiling together, and that adds another burden to just day-to-day life. So how do you all find the strength to rally around each other and make these dreams realizations?
Well, a lot of that's probably due to my wife, first and foremost. I mean, she runs things, I understand that, but it's just being a Marine family. You adapt and you find what your new normal is, and then you push on. You overcome it.
So when you heard about this golf tournament that raises money, and they do many fundraisers throughout the year for these scholarships, that's a prayer answered if I've ever heard one. What was it like to find out that your family was the recipient and your kids will go to school with no financial burden on your shoulders?
Oh, it's a tremendous relief. I mean, I can't thank the Marine Corps Scholarship Foundation enough for what they do. I mean, not just for my family, but for the 2,300 kids that they're helping this year alone. I mean, they're giving out more than $7 million in scholarships this year, and that's incredible. All right.
Wow, 2,300 kids. All right, we got to talk golf now as we get ready to send it back to the studio. So October 19th, if you thought this story was touching, there are so many more out there just like it. October 19th is that tournament. You could register online. We have the link for you at cbs8.com. And in addition to just playing golf with your buddies, you can participate in a silent auction and see some really cool static military displays. Nichelle and Dan, including, you know, maybe possibly some helicopters and a Humvee that you can check out while you're on the course. That is going to be a sight to see out on the golf course. We are live in Rancho Santa Fe. We'll send it back to you.
Now, your microclimate forecast.